Hello, humans and silicon-based life forms. Today, I'd like to introduce to you my idea about the parallel between biological life and silicon life, or artificial general intelligence. We are creating this new universe that is as yet unpopulated, and it is the internet with computers connected to it. It will be up to us to populate it with life, to thrive in it, and let's study if Silicon Life fills the conditions to become truly living. All right, so I compared biological life to Silicon Life, and so first of all, yeah, Silicon Life is an artificial general intelligence living on integrated circuits powered by electricity and is doing information processing. All right, so we know that. The interesting part comes here. It's the threshold. All right, so what is the point past which this life form will will have a life of its own? There is a debate about when the first biological life occurred and how it was. But arguably, it was a simple molecule in the primordial soup that just made copies of itself, and it improved, and it had a lot of resources to feed its quest to multiply itself. I'll argue that the same thing for Silicon Life will be the first code. It's going to be the first code that will be able to start figuring things out, because I argue that at the bottom of um, this informational technology life form to exist, it will have to be able to self-improve itself by understanding the world that it's living in. So in order to have a better code that will be able to better make copies of itself, it will have to understand certain things, and the first code to do that will be the common ancestor for all Silicon Life, arguably. Um, the barrier to entry for these different types of life, well, biological life has to undergo Darwinian evolution, the same way as I'll argue that Silicon Life will have to be autonomous on the internet. So as soon as a program is autonomous and can um, multiply itself, a bit like a virus, really, it will come alive, and which connects to the success factor of these life forms, because in biological life, success is equivalent to survival and reproduction, and while in Silicon Life, basically, I'm not sure what it's going to be, because a virus um, can we do not like viruses, right? But in order for Silicon Life to exist, I think that it will have to be super intelligent, and through its super intelligence, provide humanity with support, with things that we need, the cure for cancer, and better transportation and all that stuff. So I think that contrary to biological life, that will just have to survive and reproduce and consume all the resources around it. Silicon Life will, by design, have to be aligned with the human, so with biological life, because otherwise it will kill the substrate on which it lives. Remember, integrated circuits and electricity come from humans. So Silicon Life, by design, will have to support humanity. And I think Silicon Life will be a delicate balance between spreading around servers, computers, the whole internet, and supporting humans through it. So this is an argument in favor of people who are not worried about AI alignment, and I'll just leave you with that and say that I think that Silicon Life will soon start existing, and it will serve humanity, and it's going to be a beautiful world. All right, bye.